Overcoming adversity and successful risk-taking are the highlight of many individuals. Some seek expeditions that lead them to explore unusual reflex-based challenges. But what is a faith adventure? For Guy Saffold, Executive Director of Power to Change Ministries, formerly known as Campus Crusade for Christ Canada, the answer to this question is his passion.
A faith adventure is God's invitation to live life in a bold way, trusting in Him to be a part of your life and to help you reach out into the lives of others. Faith adventure is very central to our philosophy of ministry and indeed all Christian living here at Power to Change. God wants us to be people of faith and to take risks.
Power to Change currently has 15 ministries offering a variety of faith adventure opportunities.
I think one of the main obstacles to people stepping out and taking a faith adventure is they're afraid of the risk. And we'd like to challenge Christian people to be bolder than ever before. Do we really trust God to show up and to be a part of our life? Do we trust Him to be active through His power in what we do?
Family Life Canada, a division of Power to Change, provides premarital and marriage seminars across Canada and several countries around the world, with timeless principles that provide proven solutions for marital success, simply training communities through media.
It changed our marriage 3 years ago and has again revamped it, and this year we actually brought 4 couples with us.
It's really cool that we can come to this together and, sit there and listen and engage and then talk about it after. I think that's really...
She can give me the elbow every now and then when she
a
wants me to
nudge.
wake up.
But for the guys, I would recommend coming here and sucking up your ego and learning how to be a better husband, because it can pay amazing dividends for many, many years down the road.
Dr. Dave Curry directs Family Life Canada and has been bringing help and hope to families for over 30 years. In addition to the conferences is the weekly television program Marriage Uncensored, reaching people through the felt needs of the family.
Felt needs of the family is all about where people are at in 21st century family life. The hurts of can't communicate, can't make sense of my parenting, my teenager's struggling, we're battling over sexual issues, my husband's into pornography. Whatever the current issues are that families are facing today, the bottom line is we want to just step into that world, start where they're at, help them face those tough issues in the family, and earn the right to speak into their life more. So that's their felt need we want to walk into and help them from there.
Dr. Dave Curry is the show's marriage and family expert. Using his humorous and open style, Dr. Curry delivers his message straight and clear, inspiring people to make significant life changes.
We see Marriage Uncensored as the tip of the spear into the culture. Our 3-day marriage conferences are a great thing, but we found out that over 90% of the people coming already knew God and the difference He made in their life. And so we wanted to step into the world more and go out and reach out to people who would never go to your church or mine.
Marriage Uncensored is where honest talk collides with real issues to provide hope for a healthy marriage. Cellular phones, electronic whiteboards, laptops, networking, technology. It keeps changing, but it is another viable tool to share the gospel of Christ. Through a network of websites that reach out to many segments of society, Truth Media ministers directly to hundreds of thousands of people every month.
Well, the internet is used for so much evil. At Truth Media, we're passionate about using it for good. We want to help people find Jesus.
Using the internet to share the gospel and build individuals in their faith through articles, chats, and email mentoring makes this ministry different than any other.
So ultimately what we're trying to do is to help people take the next step in their spiritual journey, whether that's a non-believer who's wanting to find out about who Jesus is, or perhaps a believer who's just going through some problems in life and not sure where else to turn.
Currently, Truth Media has over 40 different websites, and as many as 500,000 people visit this network each month. With other faith-building features such as movie reviews, interactive blogs, daily inspirational podcasts, and devotions, makes Truth Media Internet Group a diversified network, impacting every age with the gospel message. It is commonly easy to forget the basics that sustain our lives while living in today's fast-paced society. The blessings of food, clothing, and shelter are sometimes taken for granted. Among the pressing challenges facing South Sudan is the lack of clean water. The water shortage is posing a major problem with no immediate solution in sight. People rely on unclean water that is heavily contaminated with various kinds of waterborne diseases, which incurs a large percentage of deaths in this country. Global Aid Network, a humanitarian partner of Power to Change, has been demonstrating the love of God to some of the world's neediest people, providing relief supplies to countries dealing with local crises and assisting in projects that promote sustainable development.
The projects that we have in southern Sudan are really at two levels. Currently there are a lot of internally displaced people that are returning to southern Sudan from the north, many from the Darfur region, for instance. And those people come into southern Sudan with only the clothes on their back, many coming out of IDP camps in the Darfur area, as we hear often in the news.
But not everyone has a choice of what they will eat today, if they will eat today.
These individuals then need food and shelter, and that's where we come alongside, and we're actually involved in a feeding program with about 8,500 of those IDPs who have returned to the south.
1 John 3:18 says, "Dear children, let us not love with words or tongue, but with actions and in truth." To find out more about Power to Change and the different ministry opportunities you can get involved with, you can visit the website at powertochange.org, or you can call them at 1-800-667-0058.
One out of 7 people in the world have no access to clean drinking water. You have clean drinking water. Every child deserves at least that. Who can change this? You can.